My name is Fahimah Slight.
My name is Ashraf.
I grew up from Mbarara in Nyamitanga. That's where we grew up from, and then later moved to Lugazi.
I grew up in Mbarara, Tari area, not very far from Tari school.
My mom is called Choptun Zainab. Then my dad, Musing Slight, and they're all business people.
Amazina ganje ni Choptun Zainab, muhara wa Haji Swaib Karad, mama wa Fahima Mario uzarwa n'Imbarara Nyamitanga niho nashwiriwe. Imirimo yanjye ni igikora Rugazi, imirimo y'ishomero ni igikora Rugazi. Fahima ni izara ryanjye rya kabiri, n'umushiki wanje mukuru ni izara rya kabiri. Fahima kazakwaje abukuba kazabona mani marungi kandi yazanamuzarwa nama ndihi n'abazire banje mbweni yafune jo care bamukunda kikagira kibebi kirungi cyango kiringe cyayina ongaye bakaba cyeta cyayina girl. So bamukunda ba auntie be abajaja be bamukunda bakora bakunda Fahima. Kandi Fahima we nk'umwana akakora active, buri kintu cyona akayenda cyejumbiremo wamutuma arakuka ku stage cyo kwenda. In fact arakwenda ngo abe first mu bana bona, so yabaye ni cyari ukora kana ndomhe priority ningasho mu mwanya wo kubanza mu bana bakora. Kandi arufayo no kwenda ngo abanye batahibe iki bakwenda baruna be yarkwenda manye habaho ki libenda ki. So we Fahima.
Our families, I am talking about Samantha Ashraf and I myself. These are families that have been neighboring from childhood. So being that Ashraf's family is near my grandparents' family, those that give birth to my mom. Growing up, honestly, I didn't know Ashraf. I hadn't met him, but I knew of the family. More so, their late dad, Haj Muhammad. And how we got to meet, me and Ashraf, was last year, 2024, whereby we had a graduation at Emirates Primary School. Top class children were graduating. And then this person shows up, and I said hi to him, he says hi, but like we didn't know each other really. So it was after a time, sometime when we were in Ramadan, just recent in March, during Ramadan, during the Iftar program, it's when we got along.
Amazina ganje banita hajat kursi Sayyidati Ashraf mutabana wanjye. Ashraf ubu akazaga gatatinyisho yakura tinyisho ngayozi taranteganyiza yakura yahika biri gutandika gushoma yatanga gushoma nasare ansara akashomera nasare ansara primary yakishomera kabaterine tauni secondary akashomera Bushenyi mukira yahereza yakana ya gatanu niya mukaga yaza Kampala na yabitiri basama kerere.
At that point, I knew Fahimah's brother, Alhan. He had invited me for this graduation they had at school. At that point, I hadn't made up my mind. I don't think that as I was actually going to attend. But then, a funny thing happens. I think it was coincidence. My cousin, Aisha, by then she had a kid, Imran. So she tells me they're having a graduation at some point. So the story makes sense, you know. Farhan has invited me for the graduation. I haven't made up my mind. Then I get another reason from my cousin, was a kid, the same school. I'm like, okay, then I'll attend. So that was the first time I saw Fahimah, at the graduation, knowing Farhan, somehow I go back, the kitchen place to say hi to my friend. Then I meet Fahimah behind the kitchen. It was just that I knew I'd seen someone special.
My name is Farhan Sulaiman Singh, firstborn of 7 children. And she's had my back from day one, I wouldn't say. Even though I was the first one to arrive in this world. But when she came along, there was someone to judge with, someone to live this life with. Ashraf. I know him as a friend, a close friend. I think we met not a year from now. But he's been one of the most caring people I've met. He knows his word, he knows his principles. I believe he's a good guy. Those are rare.
Amazina yanjye ni Hajati Zaituni Kanadi. Ni mkuu Fahim. Ni first born wanjye. Ni n'umushukuru wanjye wo kubanza umuze kwiga. Munsi y'amahanga wabusya hari iki kibashitoro ikintu cyangwa ikintu cy'uruhanga tekatekire akenda ngo washemezo mbere y'umisha. Fahimo kazarwambara hospital fa yakuraje azabara umwerere muhango munonga ntumukunda kwiyabirareba nangwishe nkuru atsisya atishenkuru niwe shenkuru abasiramu ebyo tusheka tukaba Fahima yashumaje yakuraje ari munywana wanjye we best friend wanjye era n'umusomero ushanga best friend kaka.
Ashraf is really an amazing person. He's very jolly and he's very understanding and also smart. So we have a lot in common, though not everything can be the same. But I enjoy the part whereby he's himself. Yeah, he's fun and smart. Yeah, and very honest. Yeah. Me and Ashraf love sports. I myself, I play basketball. And he plays football, and then we also like to travel as we're just like best friends. And when I say best friends, it's just wide, but if you have a best friend, you know how it feels having someone you share with a lot and having someone who can tell you're not okay before you actually say it, someone who knows what to say and at the right time. So it's just I'm just blessed. Yes, that's what I can say really.
Yeah, linking up with her, after these iftar gatherings and stuff, we start talking more, And it being that it was a Ramadan period, gave us a chance to chat, with a fresh mind, with no bad thoughts. So we talked more. I found out she actually played basketball. She had ideas, about camps, stuff like that. I was like, okay. Because myself as a very good sportsman, as a very good goalkeeper, I was a coach briefly for 2 years at Namiambe Hillside. So somehow our ideas start getting together. We actually have something coming up, but I don't want to make this an advert thing. In future, I think the people will actually see that we have a lot of things in common, most of the sports sector, because we're actually planning things in that line. That's the beauty when you find someone that I think God has said for you. My love, thank you for believing in me, baby. Thank you for making me brave. You keep me strong, keep me moving. Yeah, I go as a child, but now I feel like a man. Thank you for being my pillow, baby. Thank you so much, and I love you. I got you all the time.